That's the only one I can make. It's the only one I can currently make. Nothing on these sides here. Ow. I'm probably gonna just do a couple dungeon runs and then end it off because we've already been going for 4 hours, but really disappointing. I'm not disappointed in myself, I'm disappointed in the game, to be honest. Be fully frank with you. And my name's not even Frank. Where the fuck is this supposed to be? Or is it like, what is this waypoint? Where is this waypoint pointing at? Here? I think this waypoint might not be to anything. I don't know what this is. This doesn't even look like... I'm very confused. I am cautious to delete it, but I have no idea what it's pointing to. And either I'm just blind and it's not, or it's not open and I don't see it, but I don't see where this is pointing to. So I will delete it for now, and then maybe we'll see it later. And now I'm wary as to the one up here. Is that a dungeon? I don't know. Is that a dungeon? Oh, just a big rock. Definitely a frustrating part of this, and it's only really frustrating because of what we're trying to do right now, but is that sometimes the dungeons are just closed because they're closed. Not even because you did them. It'd be really frustrating. But that's only frustrating because I want to go in them. It's not frustrating 99% of the time when I don't want to go in them. Bruh. Assault rifle schematic level 1. Okay, buddy. Okay. Sure, bud. I'm really going purple or bust, as Flair would put it. I just don't think that it's worth it if it's not at least rare. I would like legendary, but the game doesn't want to give me legendary, so I can't really do that now, can I? I feel like the chests the boss has is probably the best. So might as well just ignore everything else and go for it. I don't even know if there's any ice type pals that I would be like dying to have. Yeah. I think we have 10 Malcrists, actually. I can't really do anything with... I have a torch stuck to my hand or else I'll start freezing to death. So can we just start killing these guys, please? Thank you. Thank you for the acid rain. The chocolate rain. I need the poison. I need the legendary poison crossbow schematic. That's what I need. You know, I would honestly have loved. I hated the. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, Nightmare's just standing there doing nothing. I have no idea what he's trying to do, but I think it's because he's too big and stupid. But I think that, like, I didn't like the crossbows being like, I'm never going to use the fire crossbow. I'm never going to use the poison crossbow. Like, there's no point. But I feel like I would use a poison assault rifle or, like, a fire assault rifle. It's the one they didn't do it for. Please give me something good. A rocket launcher schematic. That's not terrible. A rocket launcher schematic is not terrible. Because that just lets me build a rocket launcher. Oh, we did have... This was the one that we had marked. Hello, Glitchy. Maybe a rocket launcher is what we need? We don't have access to build the schematic. Or not the schematic. We don't have access to build the ammo for it, so we wouldn't have like infinite ammo. I like how... No, I like how the audio just cuts out. Sailing takes me away to where I've always do. And then my only other thought, to get stronger for the final boss, is just putting in 2 attack up. So we have 1 attack plus 2 pendant. Obviously, maybe somewhere we can get higher tier attack 2 pendants. I don't know where we would be able to get those, and I assume it's just random. But I think if that's the case, we could maybe get like 2 attack pendants of a high variety to increase our damage, a higher tier assault rifle, and maybe a rocket launcher, and maybe that will help. But I've always felt the player character is incredibly weak. Maybe we need to maybe we need to reset our stat. You know what? Is there a way to reset your stats? Because I'm not saying we just reset our stats, put them all into attack. But I'm not saying we shouldn't do that. I don't know if there's a medicine or something. Iceberg. Bubble Blast, nice. I think it's a power station thing, but I could be wrong. Maybe. I know the power statue, you can increase and reset your pal's stats, but I don't know if you can reset your own, but I think maybe there's a medicine. I'd have to check the medicine table, but I'll check the statue as well. I don't see anything out here right now. We're just looking for dungeons in this ice area, but if we can get our... like, if we can just up our stats and attack, if we can reset our stats, we might not be able to reset our stats, but we might be able to reset, be able to reset tech points, maybe? We're gonna look into that. Because that actually might be the way to do it. Because I have not, to be fair to the game, I have not increased my attack from base level at all. I think I've maybe done it once, but I don't even think I have done it once. So increasing my attack is probably the best way to actually do that. Oh, fuck. I thought that was... I saw assault rifle schematic, and I thought it was a better one, but it was another fucking level 1 assault rifle schematic. Alright, let's go to... We'll just go south. And we could also try making the rocket launcher, because we do have... I think we have like 20 rockets, so... Say that our base attack is... I found it. Do you want me to tell you? No. We'll see. We'll see. Not right now, at least. Because we'll look into it. But I appreciate you asking. But I will maybe hit you up if I can't figure it out. But I think we're gonna be able to do it. Okay. I'm surprised it's not showing up on the map yet. Is there any dungeons on the outskirts here? There it is. Chest down here. Fastagon landed on someone. Pump action shotgun schematic too. Maybe. I have not used the shotgun at all. I've heard that it's good. Maybe we need to load up on every variation of the gun. Okay. Let's go back home. I think we might have a medicine table here. Do we have a medicine table here? This greatly improves mood when consumed. Drinking it significantly increases work speed for a short period of time, but significantly lowers sanity. That improves the trinket, increases work speed for a period of time, but lowers sanity. It might be something we buy from people. Oh, there's a double barrel shotgun and a pump action shotgun. I might consider trying to make the pump action shotgun. I mean, I might consider making the shotgun and the rocket launcher. Is there like something that I'm missing here? It's not like no, it's not like one of these. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go to Dune Shelter and check. But then I might have to phone a friend if it's... I assumed that it would be obvious. Unless it's made somewhere else? Is it made in the electric kitchen? Food? No. Electric kitchen? Electric medicine workbench. That's probably where it's made at. Okay. How do I make an electric medicine workbench? That's how I make it. Okay. Also, while you guys are building that... Okay. So we have a pump action shotgun schematic. It doesn't tell us how much damage it does it? No. Pump action shotgun. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to look into that. Nah. Mind-wiping medicine. A potion that allows the player to reset their stat points when consumed. It has no effects if consumed by a pal. It requires 99 beautiful flowers, 50 bones, 50 pal fluids. That's dumb. That's... Why is that so... Why is that so expensive? It's not even, like, expensive. It's just time-consuming to get. Why is that like that? Okay. Well, we're not doing that. We set 21 there. We need polymer. Oh my god, dude. Everything takes a bajillion years to make. Oh my god. Okay, let's stop whining. Okay. I'm not in the mood. Okay. Genuinely trying to think of what I want to do right now. That's why I keep saying okay. Because I have a conversation with myself. My inventory is full. Classic. Okay. I think I'm gonna empty my inventory out. I'm going to try catch another Blasomut, I guess. If I can. I don't even know if he's up. Potentially consider making a shotgun. Cry a little, I think, also might be an interesting option. Just a little, you know. We only have 20 shotgun shells, though. It's not even, like, really worth it. I mean, we can buy shotgun shells, but... I mean, I think this is just gonna turn... I mean, I guess worst case of all of this is that I have another full, like, probably 4 or 5 hour stream of just me trying to get a gun to take on the boss. So at least, like, we're not done with Palworld, I guess, is the silver lining of it. Because Palworld is kind of the perfect game to play after work, but I'm just disappointed that this is what's gonna happen. This is how the game is gonna be at the end. Only 600? I'm not gonna sell you then. Okay. I'll leave you guys be. Did not mean to buy, I meant to sell. Okay. I mean, I think the rocket launcher is a definite maybe for something that I want to make, but I'd probably want to be the level where I can make rockets so I can build those, because I don't think we can buy them anywhere. So I think they're only craftable. We have about 20 of them, I think. I don't even know if Blazamut's back since we've killed him, but we'll go check. I don't think resetting my stats will be worth it. Unless I want to just, like, sort of change them to fit, like, change them to also work with how I play. Into a 4-star penguin and see how that fares. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine that would one-shot the boss. Like, I could see that doing a lot, I guess, but I just can't imagine that's gonna do much. I don't wanna be a Debbie Downer. I just don't. It's not a bad suggestion by any means, but I'm just like, I just don't think that's gonna work. But all of my plans haven't been working either, so maybe it's time to start thinking of other plans. True, plus you would only get at max, what, 4 or 5? Yeah. And I would have to, like, if I'm gonna go through the trouble, I guess, like, hatching the eggs would be faster, but going through the trouble of, like, getting a 4-star penguin 5 times, I might as well just, like, put that into one of my pals. Put that time into 4-starring my Palladus or something. I think the problem is just I do nothing. I think is the problem. I think my pals or at least like Lilith is the strongest she can be. And so I don't think that it's her fault. I think I literally do nothing. Like, so if I can do damage, you know, like I do 20 damage, right, against a 200,000 HP guy. If I was doing at least like 100 per shot, then maybe we'd actually be getting somewhere, right? Like, at least I would be doing damage. Like, I feel like everything on the PAL side is nearly perfect, but it's to a point where that is like we're at a good point with the PALs. They do enough damage that I think it's fine. It's just I don't do anything. That is the only thing I can think of, is that I just don't do anything. Oh, I should have tried catching him. It's fine, because we're going to get the schematic here. Fuck this game, dude. Like, actually just fuck this game. It's no, you're fucking with me, right, Flair? Like, you were actually fucking with me that this guy gives the legendary schematic? Because there's no way. Like, there's no way he drops legendary schematic. With the amount of times we fought him. There's no way. You have to just be fucking with me. It's a sick, cruel joke that you're playing on me right now. The fact that the first Lylene I caught, the not Lylene knock that I caught, gave me the fucking schematic. But, like, the 20 Blazamuts have given me nothing. Like, there's no way. There's no way. It's just gotta be a joke. That's where I think that I don't need the legendary schematic. I think I just need a rare schematic. Like, that's where I'm like, the legendary schematics are probably broken, right? Like, they're probably the best of the best, right? That's why my armor is probably keeping me alive. It's like, if I walked into the boss room with this regular armor on, but mine's the legendary version, I would get fucking swamped. But I survived Shadowbeak because I had the legendary version, because it's the OP version, which makes me think that the rare one has to be pretty good. Like, it's got to be, that's good enough, right? Like our pals, they're not perfect, they're good enough. So I'm part of me's like, do we even try to get the legendary schematic at this point, or do we just look for good enough? But that's still another chance. We still have to chance that. It's not like we'll instantly come across it. I think I'll spend a little bit of time just scouting out the area for caves. Also, the single shot rifle does more than the assault rifle as well. The single shot rifle? I'm gonna have a heart attack and a brain aneurysm. This one? The one that we get at 36 does more damage. Not like... That's... Well, like, it does more damage in one shot, right? But it wouldn't, like, if I had 300 bullets, like, it just... I think there's a cave over there. Okay, let's go in here. I feel so defeated, man. It's like... So is, like, the single-shot rifle what I'm supposed to be getting? Or is it the thing at level, like, fucking 47 that I'm supposed to be getting? Like, what am I supposed to use? If the fucking, like, when you level up, the weapon isn't getting better. Like, I don't know, man. The downside is that the speed it shoots, and it has no schematics. Oh. Okay, then I feel like assault rifle is better overall. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Them not having schematics makes me feel a little bit better, but also makes me feel slightly worse, because I was like, well, if we get the single shot schematic, at least, like, that will be something we can look into. You know, like now we're looking for 2 schematics instead of 1. And then now we're like, no, there's still only 1 schematic. It's kind of stupid the damage compared. It is kind of stupid the damage compared to the assault rifle. I gotta assume that the assault rifle is still the way to go, though. Like, if we get a higher schematic one, I gotta assume that it's gonna be the better one. I don't know if that's copium at this point, but... I mean, at this point, we might as well just make literally every weapon and then test them out. Spend fucking 5 streams testing out each weapon to see which one's more viable, because holy shit. We have the fucking time to do that, apparently. I gotta imagine the assault rifle at rare is just gonna be really good, though, because the crossbow at rare we've been using all game. Like, any of the guns we get at rare, at least, is gotta be at least decent, right? Because if we've been using the crossbow this much, there's no way that we wouldn't use the other ones the same amount, right? 2 silvers. Gave me Solar Blast, please. Gave me a Future Tech Manual. I want to die. That's so cool. That's like, I love going to a big scary dungeon that's like the highest level dungeon you can do as far as I'm aware. And it gives you poop. It gives you a paper clip and some fucking lint. But it's not regular lint, it's belly button lint.